So here's a garden update. I haven't done one in a while, but here's the no-till, and it kind of got out of control. I stopped training the tomatoes, but there's so many. We've harvested a ton and we've canned some, and I'll show you the garden. So here's the garden now. I turned the water off a few weeks ago. It's October 6th, so it's been a little while since I've done an update, but everything grew really well. I did like the no-till. There are some weeds, but not nearly as many as in the other area, the till area. But we did get a lot of tomatoes. It seems like over here the compost fed everything really good. The green beans didn't do too well, and we did get some, but we didn't get very many, and we did miss planting this side, so we had to transplant, and I think that was part of the problem. And the corn didn't do good, but everything else did really good. I'm pulling out all the drip on this side because I'm going to till it all under, because this is the till side, and then this side I can leave the drip. So that's one benefit of having the no-till. And then I just got to go and cut everything off at ground level with some snips, all the plants, and pull it out. And I bought a chipper shredder to shred it all and put it back into the garden. So I've got to go clean all this up this year. Today I'm just working on getting the drip out. This will be easier to clean up because I can just till it all under, everything on this side. But where I want to save my no-till bed so I can use it again next year, I've got to go clean everything out, and that'll take a little bit, but I feel like it's still worth it. We'll see how it works. But I did get tons of watermelon and cantaloupe and honeydew and so many cucumbers. They're insane. We have so many huge ones. I kind of let them get all huge because I want them to go to seed, but they're like, that's a big cucumber. Here's my hand. There's a ton of cucumbers, and all the lettuce went to seed. I don't think I'd plant lettuce again out here unless I do it. I'm just gonna do that at home real early, just for home use. I don't think I can do lettuce for commercial use. I mean, to sell it'd be a little bit harder. We did get tons of melons, and I still have the cantaloupes like dying down. There's only a couple out here left, but there's still a few watermelons. I've had so much. That cantaloupe's almost done there. I've had some good sized watermelons, and there's still some out here. I've had so much fruit this year. There's some personal sized ones. Man, it looks like there's probably a dozen, but I've been pulling up the drip line, so I'm pulling out all the stakes first. And then honeydew, I think, is a later melon, because they took longer than everything else, but I got a bunch of those. I didn't really get any corn. I did harvest a little bit for my chickens. I was just gonna feed it to them in the winter, and then I just had so many, like an abundance of tomatoes. Like, we canned a lot and gave away a lot, and there's still just a ton here. So I probably overwent with the tomatoes, but they're just everywhere now. And then if you watch my other video, you'll see that I grew a lot of sunflowers, and I'm gonna harvest all those and keep them with my feed for the chickens. But there's the update. There's a few new things I want to try next year, but I really like the melons. I feel like it grew really well here. The soil has really good drainage, and the melons liked that. And I got 20-pound watermelon, a few of them, and all that, so it's kind of cool. I did harvest so much produce this year. I'll show you a few pictures of some of the produce we harvested. We got watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. I had so many melons. We got cilantro. Cilantro went to seed, and so we had some coriander. Tons of cucumbers, bell peppers, jalapenos, green beans, just everything, squash. And I'll show you a few pictures of all the harvests.